got in there. I'm a bush chook, 220 smashing. And they're about to go. Late scratching. It's come out. Stand and Protect out of the first for the day. Red light blinking. Ready to run. Late scratching here of Stand and Protect. The gates are back and they're off and they're racing. Wide Out Age and Kensington the first to get going. Smashing began fairly. Champagne Diva's driving up towards the inside vicinity is coming over, and Reciting's up there in that first group as well. Then came Smashing, who's back in the clear. A length and a half Classic Magnus, joined by I'm a Bush Chook, and settling down last is American Sue. They put the 600 metre mark behind them, and Champagne Diva drove right up on the inside to go to the lead now. Got to the front for McNaught, coming to the home corner by a length over vicinity. Over on the inside, Reciting third from Age and Kensington, and about to pull out now around them here is this Playing God filly Smashing, followed further back by Classic Magnus. Into the home straight though, Champagne Diva had kicked nicely clear. They went past the 200. Champagne Diva out by about 3 lengths on Smashing, running on down the outside. Reciting's there, Champagne Diva in front, the post coming, and Smashing's coming as well down the outside. But Champagne Diva, too good. Champagne Diva beat the newcomer Smashing, and Reciting third from Classic Magnus and Agent Kensington. Then came Vicinity, who had dropped out back there in the field with American Sue, and I'm a Bush Chook also had felt the pinch and dropped out to finish amongst the last of them in. Stand and Protect the scratching. After the first for the day, Champagne Diva, number 4, salutes at its third career run, a filly by So Secret. And it caps a very, very good week, doesn't it, there for that family, being a half to Kakadu, which, of course, got the job done there on Sunday. Number 4, Champagne Diva, began fast, and she led them a merry dance over number 10, Smashing, ridden by Chris Parnham. 9, Reciting third home. 4th, number 7, Classic Magnus. 4, 10, 9 and 7. The winner owned by Mesdames Price and Steenback, Thierry, Rossiter, Wilson and Stewart, Fernie, Ralph and Ingalls, Greenhill and Sharp, ridden by Jade McNaught for Luke Fernie. Number 10, second, Smashing by Playing God from Pure Heaven for Nevin Carroll and Parnham, along with Paul Cook, trained by Neville Parnham, ridden by Chris Parnham. And third, number 9, Reciting by I'm All the Talk from Zaristic, trained by Colin Webster for himself, Lynn Webster, also Rob Bransby, Paz Princey, Mrs. L.M. Clark, E. Squilach and M. Mascara and R. Wilkinson. Troy Turner there in the saddle. 4, 10, 9, 7 placings, and the sectional is 34.72. Next of the day, race 2, the Dorsonia handicap at 350. Number 7, Muvenza, is out there. A field of 8 will run in the next on the card. Okay, we can go down to Scotty Embry, who is about to join us after this victory, and certainly a bit of racing experience counts for plenty. She began like a jet from the inside and has proven much too good there with that fitness and the experience under her belt. Champagne Diva opens up her winning account. Scotty?
Thank you, Darren. Yes, she does. It did look on paper like she would find the front and be very hard to beat. She wins by a length back to second and a length and then a half length back to third in what is fairly reasonable time with the rail out. I've got Luke Fernie with me for a bit of a word. Luke, have you always had a bit of an opinion of this girl?
Yeah, I do. I thought that she stargazed a little bit today when she got left out in front. So the day she chases one, I think we'll see a better horse.
Do you think that you'll ride her off the speed if you can from now on then?
Oh, it suited her today with the track conditions, so we'll just play it by how it goes.
Too spicy, our Danny and Champagne Diva. You've got a couple of handy 2-year-olds in your care at the moment. Where do you rate her?
Oh, she's up there. It's hard to separate them because they're all in different parts of their campaign. So she'll be up there at the moment because she's winning.
And where's she going after today?
Don't know yet.
What about Zeeble later on? Can you give us a push into him?
Oh, he'll jump and run, and if he's strong enough at the end, he'll be in front.
Congratulations, Luke. Well done.
Thank you, Scott.
There's Luke Fernie with the win there of Champagne Diva, who was back late on the tote, but there is obviously the late scratching of number 11, Stand and Protect. The numbers here, 4, 10, 9 and 7, leads all the way for Jade McNaught, and I think in all fairness, never looked like getting beaten after the first 200 metres. That's the way it looked on paper, and that's the way it's worked out for the punters who did follow Luke Fernie's filly in here in Champagne Diva. Led them up the other day and was able to Run fourth in what was probably a stronger race than this. There was obviously Sunny Silk, Janora, and also Guarded, and this filly ran fourth. So today she was able to break her maiden. We'll get Jade McNaught for a bit of a word on her way in towards the scales. She's just having a chat to Mr. Peter Fernie, so we won't butt in too hard, but we'll get her for a quick word as the scales come across here. Jade's on her way through to the scales. Jade, were you keen to find the front today? That's okay. Actually, she looks like she's going to weigh in first, so I'm getting mixed messages here, which is not too bad. We'll get Jade McNaught for a bit of a word here after she weighs in. We've got the scales coming in late. Jade, talk to us about this filly. Keen to find the front today?
Yeah, I thought from barrier one, with her race experience, I didn't want to let anything cross me that was probably going to hinder her performance. When she jumped well and I saw a few crowding out the outside, I thought I'd dig for the lead. What
is the track like there out today?
Yeah, it's really nice. I've galloped on it this morning, and I don't know if it's even probably a soft 5. It's probably a little bit firmer than that, but I was really happy with it.
Your best ride for the rest of the day?
Oh, Kelly's Callisto looks like a good ride in the last, so we'll probably go with that.
Congratulations, Jade, and good luck.
Thanks, Scotty.
There's Jade McNaught with the win of Champagne Diva in the opener here at Ascot. 4, 10, 9 and 7 in the Tab Touch Betty or Bet Maiden.